It was a dusky, cold Friday afternoon, and the day was a great one. One could say he was feeling energetic. His grades had been rising, and he was spending lots of time with family and friends. After approval from his parents, Gerardo had invited a friend over to do homework after a long day at school. A couple of hours later, they were relaxing on the couch when they got into a heated argument.
I think it'd be better to lose your phone forever instead of losing it only for a week. You wouldn't need to suffer through the torture of receiving it again. Plus, you could experience the world and procrastinate less when you're doing your homework.
I completely disagree. It's definitely better to lose your phone for a little bit rather than forever. To start, it's important to have your phone for emergencies, and it isn't just a tool to incite procrastination. Also, what are you supposed to do every day in a world dominated by technology?
I bet you can even go a week without your phone.
Forget a week, I can do a month.
Impossible. You can even go a couple of hours before checking your text. Nevertheless, a month.
If I can do this, then you need to do all my homework and help me study for all of my tests next marking period.
It's settled then. Through a democratic-style vote, you'll go an entire month without your cell phone or the internet, including websites like Google, Amazon, and God forbid Bing. If you can hold up your end of the deal, I have to do your homework for the next quarter and help you study for all your tests.
See you, Ryder.
See ya. Patrick's a chump. I barely had homework to begin with. The knowledge of him knowing he can have his phone back at any moment will destroy him. His only hope is that this bet accelerates his metamorphosis into a person who relies less on modern-day technology.
How about I split this into chunks? Since my phone is polyphonic and I get distracted whenever I hear a text message, I need to talk to people face-to-face more and steer clear of anyone using their cell phones. I especially need to avoid Gerardo, who may be enticing me to lose the bet. I've got to find things to do that will take a while. I can't get tempted to take it back just because I'm bored. Soccer and Xbox will probably be what I do most of the time, and maybe I can use this as an opportunity to get back into reading. Honestly, this is going to be pretty easy.
And so the bet began. Gerardo was extremely confident that he would win the bet, while Patrick was just hoping to find something to do to distract him from the bet. However, what Gerardo did not know at the time was that the chronology of the upcoming events could not have been any more disastrous.
Every day I'll improve my piano skills and practice my cello when I get home from school. This challenge will surely boost my grades because I won't procrastinate as much. Although I am starting to feel a little bit lonely.
I hope this doesn't affect Patrick in a bad way. I mean, we can both have our own opinions about certain topics. I still want to remain friends with him after this whole terrible situation. Like, I was just trying to prove my point and my point of view. His can be different. I hope this doesn't affect our friends. Both boys, quite pleased with themselves, believed the other was going to fail. As the hours turned into days, Patrick steeped into misery. Consequently, his grades dropped, and he was becoming a misanthrope to his friends and family alike. This was the beginning of a terrible, horrendous phase.
It's getting really boring just playing Xbox by myself, and my fingers ache from all my piano practice. I can't even text my friends to see if they want to hang out. Therefore, I have to find something else to do. This philosophy book is quite fascinating. Maybe I'll read a page or two. Wow, this is actually pretty interesting.
These amazing books transformed Patrick into an extraordinary individual. His grades rose, and he became obsessed with becoming a pediatrician for some strange reason. That must have been the book he liked the best. With Patrick's victory within arm's reach, Gerardo began to take drastic measures. One of these measures included delicious sabotage. I'm not going to be able to do Patrick's homework for the next quarter. At the beginning of the year, I didn't have that much homework, sure, but now I'm swamped with assignments every night. I also have soccer every weekday. Why didn't I have sympathy for him when we made this bet? I guess I'm going to have to take matters into my own hands. How am I supposed to win this challenge without cheating? Yes, Gerardo had fallen down this dark path. His plan was simple, yet devious. When they were walking from the bus, Gerardo would slip Patrick's phone into his backpack and ask someone to call him. Then the device would ring, and instinctively, he would pick it up, thus failing the challenge. However, Gerardo forgot about one tiny detail. Patrick was now obsessed with books instead of his phone. So, how's school today?
Pretty good, except Mr. P gives us a lot of homework.
Yeah. So, how are you doing on the challenge? I mean, it is the final day.
Really well, and I was just reading about friendships and how, like, certain people can drift apart after things happen and stuff like that.
Oh, she's on time.
Oh, thanks. And you don't have to do my homework next quarter.
Oh, what do you mean I don't have to do your homework? This was part of the bet, right?
This experience actually really helped me to understand how much time I waste on my phone. There's no reason you should have to be punished if this ended up helping me. Plus, I can get my homework done really quickly now, and I'm ahead in all of my classes.
Well, that's extremely nice of you. I was actually going to cheat and slip your phone into your backpack. I'm really sorry, man. I just have real little time to do any schoolwork. And if I would have done your homework, I would have never gotten it done.
I wasn't looking for any trouble. I needed you to lose the challenge. If you would have made me do all your homework, I think I would have failed all my classes.
Honestly, I sort of thought that you were going to resort to that. You seem pretty stressed lately, and I wouldn't want your grades to fall because of some silly bet. And so I wouldn't want to mess our friendship up because of something so insignificant.
So are we good?
Yeah, we're good. And can I have my phone back? I haven't played Clash Royale in 29 days. Thanks.
And so our story comes to an end. Both Patrick and Gerardo learned from their experiences during this month that they will never forget. Patrick learned the importance of getting away from technology every once in a while. And Gerardo learned the importance of maintaining friendships. Next time you feel the urge to check social media or play video games, put your phone aside and go spend time with your family.